Hello and welcome to another pipe presentation video. Let's have a closer look at this really great looking Claude Romain French estate. Now, as I said in the listing, I bet you never heard of the Diplomate or Diplomate series by Claude Romain. Rarely found. We have a filter 9 stamp indicating that it's a 9mm pipe, and freehand on right side. Tiny flaw there, which I didn't mention in the description, just a little tiny flaw. By the way, when we're talking about flaws, there's the tiny little flaw I mentioned right at the bottom. So really like this pipe for one simple reason. The grain on this pipe is stunning. Having a high or tall bowl in conical shape, it displays it quite nicely, and bird's eye on sides and that cross grain on the back. Let me just detach the stem. We have a tiny fill there, right there. So back and front is reserved for cross grain, while this lovely bird's eye grain is found on sides. Thicker chamber walls, obviously. Bowl feels a bit massive in the hand, and it's a simple half bend shape with paneled shank, but overall result is one really interesting pipe. At least I hope many of you will find it interesting, since it's comes from good old days where there was briar selection involved and some surface teeth marks there, barely visible and super shallow. Let me just show you like this. Super shallow. It dates or comes from an era when briar grading actually made sense, and briar used to make this pipe is really fantastic, with a few flaws still remaining lightly smoked. It's a big pipe with large chamber space, but definitely a piece that old school experienced pipe smokers will know to appreciate. Stain is orange, that grain is really popping out. It looks a bit clunky, but actually when you hold it like this, it's not even that heavy in the hand, and it's just your fingers grasp around the bowl so nicely, and it sits perfectly in the hand. Drilling was done on dead center, so this pipe should smoke like a charm. Lovely Claude Romain Diplomate Freehand, a Saint Claude product. That would be all for this short presentation. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.